Hi OG, I'm Darwin. Nandito tayo ngayon sa Talisay, Batangas. Welcome to Taal Glass Cabin. Halika, tuloy po tayo. Initially, may interest ako sa architecture. So, I like good design. Japanese houses. Yung interesting sa akin sa Japanese house, maliit siya, pero nandun na yung mga needs mo in a very tight space. I was aspiring to have that house na may view, pero it does not need to be big. Pero yung pinaka-main trigger nung last years of my PhD studies at California, nawalan na kami ng contract sa housing. So, we were forced to look for short-term leases. Sabi ko, why not try Airbnb? So, may na-testing kami doon para siyang trailer sa isang rancho ng mga kabayo sa California. It was small but close to nature. You have the good environment. So, sabi ko, when I go back, I also want to have that experience again. Wala akong original intent to build something sa Talisay initially because I was not even familiar with Talisay. Ang alam ko lang sa kanya, may tilapia ang Talisay. Yung aking decision process was, since nagtuturo ako sa UP Los Baños, I want a location na malapit lang sa kanya. So, using Facebook Marketplace, I look for available properties within an hour's drive. Tapos yung mga choices ko one was Caliraya, but it was out of my budget. Then yung may lumabas na may view ng Taal, at ito na nga yung sa Talisay, Batangas. A lot of people are often surprised when I tell them that this is just 250 square meters. And also the building footprint is 100 square meters. It's a glass cabin, so you have borrowed view. So may illusion of bigger space because of the design choices that we made. So it actually feels bigger than 100 square meters. So I want tropical architecture kasi we could grow plants throughout the year. So wala tayong season na mamamatay yung mga halaman. So gusto ko yung open and Filipino in the sense that may kapis. So I like that design elements. And then natural materials, rattan, as well as bamboo. So yun yung mga tropical choices. Yun yung aking mga design preferences. At the same time, putting them together into an elegant design. So, meron din siyang aesthetic value. So, it's like bahay kubo in a modern sense. Yun yung design brief ko rin sa aking architects. I really like this type of design. Gusto kasi hindi maluluma na design in the sense that when you use natural materials, yung nakaka-capture din niya yung imperfection. Sa Japanese ang term niya, wabi-sabi, di ba? Yung beauty of imperfectness. So, hindi siya perfectly aligned, hindi siya straight, irregular yung features niya. So, nandun yung beauty ng materiality ng object. So, my choice for an architect was basically because I saw the design of an architect using, they call it value engineering. So, ibig sabihin is low cost yung materials. So, sabi ko sa architect, I choose you kasi I saw a design na hindi mahal yung materials but the way it was put together. So, sa brief ko sa architect, I don't mind any material as long as it fits the budget and it is compliant to the engineering specification. So, it's a mix of natural materials. You can see may rono dito sa ceiling. And then also sa floor may teraso, so to imitate the natural grain of the rocks. So yun yung features na nilagay namin. The rest is a mix of concrete and then may pagka-industrial kasi makikita mo yung mga steel na ginamit sa bahay. Ang unique feature ng bahay na to, pagpasok mo, nandun na yung kusina. So it's a very unusual decision na pinag-usapan namin ng architect. Precisely because dahil slightly sloping yung terrain, medyo mahirap kapag namili tapos magbabalik-balik. So it was a very conscious decision because it was an unusual layout. Pagpasok mo ay kusina na agad. Pero we decided na kahit kusina siya, hindi mo siya itatago kasi you get to interact. So parang coffee shop vibe siya while you are looking at the Tagaytay Ridge. So overlooking sa kitchen ay mayroon kaming swimming pool. Very strategic yung design ng pool. We intentionally did not want a bigger pool kasi Tagaytay area siya. Yung Talisay. So yung weather niya medyo malamig. So kung malaki yung footprint ng pool, mahirap siyang painitin and most of the guests would request that. So medyo nasa smaller end siya ng size ng pool but we provide heating. So this pool is gas heated depending on the guest request. And then our party place, it's the pavilion. Ang mga Pilipino kasi we like eating together. So meron ditong acacia table. So it's a 12-seater, no? Meron kaming wood slats para may vibe of a garden. So habang kumakain ka, napapalibutan ka ng mga halaman. At the same time, mataas siya, high ceiling siya para makapaglagay kami ng aming, ito yung showstopper dito. 1 meter rattan chandelier. So pina-fabricate namin yan and then we installed it. And then this is the more or less the party. So the pool and the pavilion is adjacent to one another. First floor, para convenient sa mga guests natin, meron tayong toilet and bath. Heated din dahil malamig sa area na to. So sa second floor, ito na yung main part ng house. So ito yung nag-drive. So sa mga na-design, yung couple suite ang tawag namin. Yung couple suite ay very special kasi meron siyang overlooking view ng Taal Lake and Taal Volcano. And adjacent to it is the Tagaytay Ridge. So it's one of the most unique features. So kung gusto mo ng quality time for young couples or for those people who want to rekindle their relationship, it's a very relaxing place. So, complementary to the couple suite, yung en-suite niya. So, may bathtub doon, may marble bathtub na may view din. So, it's inspired by Bali. Sa Bali kasi yung mga design nila ng bathtub, nag-o-open sa views and sa garden. So, we try to emulate that. Pero may flavor ng Pilipinas. So, you have the Tagaytay Ridge views. The last room is, meron kami dong triple deck beds. We use IKEA bed para it's comfortable. So, maraming pwede doon for 6 yon sa mga barkada. And each of the bed is provided with a charging port and then may sarili siyang light if you want to do some late night conversation and reading. May sarili rin siyang heated na shower at may toilet siya. All in all, kaya niyang mag-accommodate ng 10 people. So overall, lahat ng makikita nyo dito from the structure, the landscaping, the furniture, approximately 4 million. If there's something that I could take out from the challenge is by attempting it, the universe will conspire literally. There will be avenues na hindi mo na-explore, resources that will be available just because you manifested na you want something. But for the challenges, essentially the biggest for me is the financial challenge of figuring out how to build something that is elegant and beautiful with limited resources. I think that's the biggest challenge I encountered. Kaya I also want this story to be told kasi hindi naman talaga ganun kalaki yung resources available to me at that time, no? But the mere fact that we were able to find a suitable size lot na pasok sa budget namin and also were able to look for architects who were willing to play with us. So it's also important to look for people that will play with you. I think that's also one thing. We have this tendency to cut costs. Wag na, tumingin lang tayo ng ready-made na design. But actually, if you find a good architect, the architect will design based on your budget. Yun ang pinakamagandang experience ko, that the architect was willing to work within the budget and provide beyond what we were expecting. So I was really happy with the outcome for the Taal Glass Cabin because of that. Pero the most important thing to do is you need to desire it. Kailangan gustuhin mo muna siya. That would be the first step. Kailangan mangarap ka. At kung mangarap ka, sabi ko nga sa architect, can you design the best cabin? Pero ito yung budget. Nasa ano naman yun eh. Acceptable naman yun sa design specification eh. So, pwedeng best, pero hindi naman ibig sabihin na best na cabin ay premium yung materials, lahat na gagamitin mo eh. So, it's up to you to design your life, to design your career. So, hindi ka nagiging victim of other people's perception being put to you. So, it's possible to design your life. So, it's not just designing your house, but designing your life based on the parameters that you want. Taal Glass Cabin is listed on Airbnb. We are already a super host, and it's also one of the guest favorites. So you can find our listing at Airbnb. We also have a Facebook page, Taal Glass Cabin.
Want to share your house and get featured? Email us at stories.onlygood@gmail.com and tell us about your interesting home story. For more videos like this, subscribe to OG and be part of the community.